and gentlemen, this is Gio. And Gio is a large reason of why we're here today. And I know we just did a lot of fundraising where you're doing that. I want to hear everyone give a round of applause for Gio. Gio's going to take it from here, but I want to make sure that everyone can hear a pin drop, because Gio has prepared so much for this. So, ladies and gentlemen, Gio.
Hello everyone, it is my honor to be a speaker at 1 in 10's Fresh Brunch this year. My name is Gio Tucker and I'm a senior at Coronado High School. I'm a member of Class and have been a 1 in 10 youth for the last 2.5 years. Now, to give you a bit of background on myself, I've always been fascinated by STEM. From an early age, I knew it was what I wanted to do with my life. I also came out as a trans man the summer before my freshman year. And so I was going into high school, living out my true self for the very first time. It felt natural to join the engineering program at Corona, given my love of STEM, but in the class, I faced discrimination and harassment because of my gender expression and identity. I closed myself off, choosing not to disclose my identity to everyone, living out my time in the STEM world as self. Over the years, though, I watched so many queer students choose to not participate in STEM or quit due to a lack of acceptance and understanding. I chose to begin to advocate for students at my school and on my robotics team. At the end of my junior year, 1 in 10 connected me to a grant through the It Gets Better Foundation. Partnered with my robotics team, I submitted an application for the Rainbow Robotics Initiative. And It Gets Better took a chance on us, granting us $10,000. As the initiative manager, I created the Gilbert Baker Rainbow Flag Committee, with each committee being run by one of my peers, dubbed the color of the Gilbert Baker Rainbow Flag. Overall, Rainbow Robotics has 5 main deliverables. First, a children's book, Way Finds a Way, to teach perseverance and acceptance in STEM. Second, an accompanying activity book to teach students about Arizona and the engineering design process. Third, 15 events in the local community to bring STEM to LGBTQ+ spaces. Fourth, the Teen Resource Fair, hosted in partnership with Phoenix Pride to bring mental health, STEM, and LGBTQ+ resources to students across Arizona. And finally, the Rainbow Robotics Alliance to bring FIRST teams across the globe together to FIRST robotics teams, just to clarify, but FIRST robotics teams across the globe together under one common mission: to reinvent inclusive STEM to include and encourage LGBTQ+ students. Now, this project will continue to grow from here on out as students like me take it over and work to encourage inclusion. As for me, I plan to continue to pursue LGBTQ+ and STEM advocacy in college, eventually opening my very own LGBTQ+ STEM center, one of the few in the nation. This project pushes the boundaries of what is expected of high school students as we work to make real change in our community. So far, reaching 600 students and on track to reach 1,000 students by the end of the school year. Now, LGBTQ+ students have the right to pursue their passions, whatever that may be. No student should feel like they're not allowed to participate in STEM because of the lack of acceptance and understanding, and because of their gender identity and sexual education. Arizona is a state bursting with engineering opportunities, where worldwide LGBTQ+ students are 20% underrepresented in STEM fields. We can work to change that. My team and I are leading those efforts, changing existing systems while also building up new ones. And that's the best part of this project. I'm by no means working alone. So it is my honor and my privilege to introduce you to part of my team today.
Is that the robot?
This is a group of dedicated individuals who want to make change in their community. We have Delia, our content marketing manager.
Woo!
Mateo, our event coordinator. Duncan, our experience director. and Jace, our multimedia designer. As well, of course, our robot, the main character of our children's book, Wei Wei. And everyone else who has helped create Rainbow Robotics. Not everyone was able to be on stage with me here, but they're all back there in the back corner if you guys want to stand up. Thank you so much.